Hey everybody, hope you're doing good today. Neil the Knife Guy here. Just finished moving, moved from my old place into a new place. Just getting everything unpacked and sort of settled in here. Realized that I had some things that I needed, like a plunger, just stuff that I threw out that I could easily replace once I get into the new home. Ended up going down the street here to the local hardware store. I believe it's called Tool Town. Just sort of a discount sort of hardware store. And actually happened across this knife here. This is a Victorinox Cadet. They had this marked down to $14.95. Really good price for this knife here in Canada. Usually these could go anywhere from $30 to $50 here in Canada. Depending on a couple different things, depending if it's a limited edition, depending what color the Alox scales are. But yeah, I found this one for $14.95, and for that price, really had to pick it up. This one here has the fingernail cleaner and fingernail file. It has your opening layer, which is your can opener with the flathead, and your bottle opener with the larger flathead and wire stripper slash bender, and then just a main blade. Very simple Swiss Army knife. Just a very nice carry knife too, based on how thin it is. Well, I had this out here, might as well do a quick Victorinox collection video. Along with this knife, I have my Deluxe Tinker. This one has your opening layer also. Along with that, it has a small pair of precision pliers, some scissors, and these scissors really do come in handy a lot, and they work really well. Your main blade, your pen blade. On the back it has your T-style Phillips multi-purpose hook and your reamer, all with your sewing eye in there. I replaced the scales on this one to these translucent blue ones. These are plus scales, so it also carries, along with your toothpick and your tweezers, a small ballpoint pen. This one also does have the hole for the pin. I also have the Victorinox Farmer here. Has your opening layer. Very handy saw if you needed to make notches. A pretty stout main blade. I'll just open this up and compare it to the one on the Deluxe Tinker here. You can see it's a little bit wider and quite a bit thicker for blade stock. And a very functional reamer or awl. Love this style of awl that's on a sort of inline with the handle. You could get a lot more torque in there and a lot more functionability out of that. Actually gonna put these two right by each other because that's a nice pair right there. Also have just your standard classic here: toothpick, tweezers, your main blade, your fingernail file. This one actually has a flat driver on the end of it, and then on the back side here is a small pair of scissors. I have this on me every day. This is on my keys. You can probably see it's a little scuffed up just from carrying rubbing, but very useful little tool this one is. I also have another one of those, but I gifted that to a friend. I have this Victorinox Dual X Pro. This is more of a outdoor knife or even a rescue knife. One hand opening. The blade locks on it with this reverse liner lock here. Has this safety cutter, the blunted tip, seatbelt cutter, serrated. Love Victorinox's serrations. Probably one of the best for actual use. They're sort of rounded and actually do glide through material quite well. This one has your traditional liner lock. You have your opening layer, your T-style Phillips, and a reamer. All this one doesn't have the sewing eye on it. Last but definitely not least is my Victorinox Spirit X. Great multi-tool. This is on me every day. I keep this in the sheath on my belt, and countless times at work people ask me for this at work, and go and sort of save the day at least once a day with this tool. Very functional pliers, very smooth pliers. And then on the one side here you have your saw, your reamer all with a hook on the bottom here. Very stout flathead driver with your wire crimper, stripper, and bottle opener. Just show you how thick this is compared to the one on the deluxe tanker also. So size this in this direction is pretty much the same, but you flip it over and you notice how thick this is. That's because this is also a sort of makeshift pry bar, and I've done a lot of prying with this tool, bending some metal shelves to fit in place and whatnot, and works really good. Still no play in any of these tools, and a very smooth operation to all of them. You have your wire stripper here. You could take the coating off the wire with these two notches here. At the tip you got a chisel, which really does come in handy. And then last on this side is your main blade. Different shaped blade than most Swiss Army knives. Has a sort of gentle curve, but a really functional blade shape. On the other side, start on this side here, you have your scissors. Also different scissors than most Victorinox knives. Don't like these ones as much as the ones on the deluxe tanker, because this is really as far as it could open, but they're more stout scissors, so you could get a lot. You could cut through small wires fairly easily with these. You have your small extended flathead driver, an inline Phillips, which is superior to the T-handle style. You could get a lot more torque and a lot more reach into things to actually get at the screw, and this one works very well. You have your can opener here with the flat driver, pretty standard for that one. And then you have a really good metal file and a metal saw on this portion here. Haven't tried the metal saw too much, but it does work on plastic also. And you have sort of one grit on one side and a coarser grit on the other. Very good tool, and really happy to carry that every day. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to sort of show off this new acquisition. For the price that I paid for this, this is a really good score. And just sort of wanted to do a update on my Swiss Army collection. Small collection, yeah, but I don't really get Swiss Army knives that I won't use or carry. And these ones are the ones that I actually went with for actual backup knives to my main blade. Really want to get a Victorinox compact. That one is a 2-layer model, has your scissors, has a multi sort of function can opener, bottle opener, where it combines these two tools here into one. Scissors, ballpoint pen, corkscrew, small eyeglass screwdriver that screws into the corkscrew. So probably that's the next one I'm gonna get, and gonna be looking for it in this blue because I love the way that looks. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Just a quick one. Also just wanted to test out the internet that I got hooked up a couple days ago just to see the speed of it. So I'll use this video as sort of a test. So thanks for watching this, guys. I'm going to go enjoy my coffee. You guys go enjoy your day, and we'll see you on the next one.